Hey everybody, it's Michael with Bay Area Hiking Guides. Give you that information, that knowledge to go out there and hike with confidence. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Cal fires, the California fires that are all taking over California. We've got fires everywhere. It seems like everything is burning almost these days every time I look at that map. So we're going to go deeper into that, so stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, feel free, like, subscribe. We're always talking about hiking in the Bay Area, checking stuff out, a lot of these awesome, cool features that you might have missed on your hike that you weren't able to check out before. My thought process with everything going on with the California fires that we have here in the Bay Area and beyond California, there's even fires in Arizona and other states as well. So this is not an easy process for me to take on because it's like every time I look at it, the CAL FIRE maps that they have available on the CAL FIRE website, which you can check out regularly, and then they update it from 7 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. at night. They update them, so twice a day. And there you can kind of see where the spread of the fire is. There's so many fires that are happening from this lightning strikes, and apparently we're supposed to get some new strikes that are supposed to be pushing in these dry lightning. And I understand that with all the fires that are happening, you know, people's lives and structures are the number one priority. So I completely understand what CAL FIRE is doing and why they're doing it. Unfortunately, you know, there's always going to be a con to every action we make in life, and we're losing a lot of parks. That's a tough one to take on. Big Basin is pretty much gone. Point Reyes is on fire. The Big Bear Valley area is gone. It is just slowly just fading away. Boudinot State Park. I mean, that's a place that we've done videos at. Is just almost gone. It's just so much of it that's already consumed. We've got stuff in Ohlone Wilderness, which I've talked about in a lot of videos, and Ohlane's taking a huge hit right now. That one affects me a lot. That really does affect me. I understand nature's doing what it's doing. You know, it hurts because the marker 32, which I've done a video about, is, from what I can see on the map, is consumed. And those trees are 300 to 400 years old, and I hadn't gone up there physically. Everything was off of research. I've been researching this area for practically 2-3 years now. I had plans to get up there, plans to check things out, and now that it's all on fire, I'm gonna have to prepare for that. So it really bums me out. You know, we live in a concrete society in some ways, and I think we get so consumed of our own personal needs, and that we forget the lessons that we really could learn here. Me and my sister talked on the phone, or actually on the internet through Messenger last night. She was discussing to me about a conversation that she had with a bear. Face to face. If you don't know, my sister's a mountain woman. She lives up in Grass Valley, which is also getting fires as well. She's safe now, but she is a mountain healer. So we have a lot of the same similarities, a lot of medicine, a lot of conversations that we have with communicating with the wilderness. We both speak with animals. So just this feeling for these animals and feeling what they're probably going through is hard for me to process as well. So I'm going to try to hold my composure as best as I can here without getting too emotional. People are losing their lives. People are losing their homes, and that's a setback for a lot there. A lot of these black oaks, especially the California calagias that I've been obsessively researching as far as their energy levels go from a deeper level and the ones that I wanted to check out won't come back. Once they're consumed by fire and once they burn, they don't stump sprout like the coastal lives do. They will not come back. That's it. Fire is their arch, their nemesis. Um, Fires are kryptonite. So if you're into that superhero stuff, we have to think of what's currently going on from a deeper perspective, not from what the media is pushing out and all there's smoke everywhere and everything. We have to look around us and see what is going on from a deeper perspective. What lessons are we learning from this? How is what's going on currently right now, how is it affecting us, and how can we rebuild from what is now to later down the road? The good thing about everything that's going on currently is Lost Trump is not on fire, which is great. There's a lot of exploration I have to do in that area, even though I've lived there all my life. So I'm happy to see that that's not on fire, luckily. Mount Diablo decided to sit this one out. It's had so many fires over the years, so that's nice that that's not on fire. All the East Bay regional parks in the area are not open, so they're all closed. Mount Diablo State Park's closed. I'm sure most of the state parks are closed here in California. The only East Bay regional parks that are open are shoreline, coastline parks that are open, and that's minimal as well. So the ability to access and go out there and hike and enjoy yourself and have a kind of get out there in nature and take photos and stuff is pretty much been hunkered down. And this is going to be a lot harder for us as a society to sustain this type of living and to be able to push through it and be kind of coped up in an environment all the time and have smoke outside. We really can't go out for a walk because there's so much smoke. And it's hard, but we have to use this time to really think through things. This is a great time for us to start awakening. I had a Shasta trip that was planned with Beth. Yes, we've got fires up there. We were supposed to go up to Trinity Alps area, and there's fires over there. So I decided that it was best for us to pull out of that operation because I've got a moderate amount of pollution in the air from the fire, and I don't know where those fires are moving, and I can't anticipate or predict what they're going to be doing next. So for the fact of me and Beth's safety, I don't want to be trekking through with 30 pounds of gear and 15 miles to push out. It's just not safe. So we had to pull out. I've had so many trips just not go through. But in a positive light, I did, the best thing you can do is just try to stay focused. And know that we will get through this all as a community. We will push through this. And as much as it's hard for me, and I will be visiting these locations that are burned down, and as much as it's really hard for me to take in, I try to do my best to hold my composure and to be strong for you guys. We will get through this. We're going to push through this. You just need to keep your head up. And you're all welcome to reach out to me, whether it's Facebook or any other source of media. You can always contact me. Speaking of reaching out, I met up with an individual that was a big fan of the channel, not only just one, but two individuals. Matt and Tori, if you hear me now, well, I'm talking about you. They came all the way out and wanted to get some guided tours of some of my hikes, and that was just really impactful to go out there and hike with some fans that wanted to go and explore the area that we have here because they're not too familiar with the area. So that was a great experience. And to watch two people that were at a younger age than me and to see them take in more of a spiritual process and want to receive the information that I have about oak trees from a more spiritual standpoint, so heartwarming to see that. So I don't get that often. A lot of people just want to go out and hike, which is cool. I mean, if you're into hiking, that's fine. But to get more of a spiritual, deeper end of oak trees is really what I feel sometimes that I'm here for, more of a spiritual connection. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm trying to let you guys realize that there's a deeper thing going on here with Earth, and we really, really need to start being more Earth conscious. It is crucially important. If you love hiking and you love being out in nature, if someone throws trash on the ground, get them for it. Okay, let them know. Hey, let's pick up after yourself. And I've noticed this a lot with just hiking in general, with all this stuff going on, but a lot of masks and stuff that are just left behind. So we need to do a better job with picking that stuff up and throwing it away where it needs to be. We need to love Earth. We need to love it more than you love Starbucks. You need to love Earth with care, love, with respect, with dignity, and cherish what it has to offer to us. That's why I take photos like this behind me. I want people to understand the importance of nature and to see its grand display. And that starts with the younger generation, teaching our kids to respect and appreciate nature. That's important. It's so important to start there. All right, well, I know I talked about a lot of things, and I just kind of wanted to have this discussion. I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been kind of in a morning state. So, you all have a wonderful day. I want you all to stay safe. Be ready if need be. Who knows what could happen next. But don't get all caught up in fear and start flipping out. Try to be more present with yourself, and when the time comes, to be on the ready, and reflect and start being a lot more aware of what's going on around you. That's key. Awareness is key. And I think that California can use a little of that. And this fire is probably a prime example of making us be more aware. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I love you all so much, just like I love my oak trees. And the redwoods and the Douglas firs and everything else that's still around for us to enjoy. Fall is coming, so hopefully we get some rain. I'm gonna have to start doing a rain dance. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, to being a part of this channel. I appreciate it so much. So you all have a wonderful day. Take care. And be safe out there, and you're always welcome to reach out to me. And most of my videos now will probably be inside until this stuff passes over, which could be weeks from now. I'm not really sure. All right. Have a good one. Take care.